A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As Austria heads to the polls on September 29, 2024, the political landscape is charged with tension and uncertainty. The far-right Freedom Party, FPOE, under the leadership of Herbert Kickl, is on the brink of achieving a historic victory, potentially marking the first time the party could dominate a national election. The campaign, which has resonated with voters' fears surrounding immigration, inflation, and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, is reflective of a wider trend seen across Europe where hard-right parties are gaining traction. Kickl, a former interior minister and seasoned campaign strategist, has been at the helm of the Freedom Party since 2021 and has branded himself as the Volkskanzler, or Chancellor of the People. This term, historically associated with Adolf Hitler, has sparked controversy, although Kickl has dismissed any comparisons. Recent polls indicate a tightly contested race, with the Freedom Party garnering approximately 27% support, closely followed by Chancellor Karl Nehammer's conservative Austrian People's Party at 25%, and the center-left Social Democrats at 21%. With over 6.3 million eligible voters aged 16 and over, the stakes are high as Austria prepares to elect a new parliament. The Freedom Party's resurgence is notable, especially considering its decline in the 2019 elections, where it fell to 16.2% support following a scandal that rocked the government. The scandal involved then Vice Chancellor Heinz Christian Strache, who resigned after a video surfaced showing him offering favors to a purported Russian investor. Since then, the party has capitalized on widespread voter frustration stemming from high inflation, which has averaged 4.2% over the past year, and the ongoing war in Ukraine. The Freedom Party's election platform advocates for the remigration of uninvited foreigners and aims to create a more homogeneous nation by implementing strict border controls and suspending asylum rights through an emergency law. Gernot Bauer, a journalist and co-author of an investigative biography on Kickl, notes that under Kickl's leadership, the Freedom Party has shifted even further to the right. He highlights Kickl's refusal to distance the party from the identitarian movement, a controversial far-right group. Furthermore, the Freedom Party's stance includes opposing sanctions against Russia and criticizing Western military aid to Ukraine, while also seeking to withdraw from the European Sky Shield Initiative, a collaborative missile defense project. In stark contrast stands Andreas Babler, the leader of the Social Democrats, who has positioned himself as a guardian of democracy against Kickl's far-right agenda. Babler has ruled out any coalition with the Freedom Party, labeling Kickl a threat to democracy. The political dynamics have shifted significantly since 2019, with the People's Party currently leading a coalition government with the environmentalist Greens, witnessing a decline in popularity. Nehammer's party has aimed to present itself as the strong center amidst various crises, including the COVID-19 pandemic and rising energy prices. However, these issues have eroded support for the Conservatives, as many Austrians express dissatisfaction with the government's handling of inflation and the controversial vaccine mandate introduced in 2022. Nehammer, who is Austria's third chancellor since the last election, faces mounting pressure as he attempts to navigate the turbulent political waters. The recent flooding caused by Storm Boris has reignited discussions around environmental issues, providing Nehammer with an opportunity to position himself as a crisis manager and potentially regain lost ground against the Freedom Party. While Nehammer has consistently ruled out partnering with Kickl in a government led by the Freedom Party, he has not entirely dismissed the possibility of a coalition with them, should his party secure a first-place finish. However, analysts suggest that the likelihood of Kickl agreeing to a coalition deal that would exclude him from a governmental role is slim. The potential outcomes of this election are complex, with possibilities ranging from a coalition between the People's Party and the Freedom Party to a three-way alliance involving the People's Party, Social Democrats, and the Liberal Neos. As the clock ticks down to election day, the future of Austria hangs in the balance. Voters are poised to make a decision that could reshape the nation's political landscape and signal a shift towards far-right governance, echoing trends seen across Europe. The world watches closely as Austria stands at a crossroads, grappling with issues that resonate deeply within its society and beyond. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.